This just in, Until Dawn 2 was just revealed at the Sony PlayStation State of Play yesterday. If you haven't seen the trailer already, I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link to it down below for you to go ahead and watch it. Today we're just going to discuss, I'll give you my thoughts, a rundown. Let's get into it. But first, Directive 8020. Directive 8020 released a game which I thought was going to be in the Dark Pictures anthology, or related to it, or in Season 2 of the Dark Pictures anthology, but it seems like that's not the case. Now, I will say, I've not played it myself, but I've watched a few people play through it already, and my opinions of it are not good, at least for like the first 5 or so chapters, and then it kind of picks up towards the end, but there's a lot that it spoils really quickly. There are a lot of just odd choices they make that like interrupt things. The flow is just not good. I'm quite sad that this was like 3-4 years in the making, and this is the product we got. Of course, if you want to go ahead and play it or haven't seen anything on it, haven't seen the trailer, whatever, I'm not gonna get into spoilers. That's just all I really wanted to say. Their last outing with Directive 8020 was not good in my opinion. Anyway, Until Dawn 2! The premise for Until Dawn 2, it seems you're a team of ghost hunters who just got their first deal with a TV studio, and you go to an island that has an abandoned factory. But it seems you're not alone. Towards the beginning of the trailer, you see a lot of fun, unique, familiar faces. One of the only 2 I personally recognize. And that's sadly because I had him actually named, like people that had watched the trailer. Neil Newbon, who I don't know who that is, but apparently he plays Asterion in that one thing that I'm not familiar with, but I know who that is. So, yeah. But also, Peter Stormare is back, and I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited about that. Yes, please. We don't really get shown too terribly much in the trailer. We only really get shown one choice, I think. And for the most part, it seems like this is all taking place during the day, which is a little concerning, at least to me. I don't feel like it really has the vibe that Until Dawn had. And I think even stacked up against something like Directive 8020, I'm a little concerned about this one. Like, I love Until Dawn through and through. The remake was great, which, by the way, I believe was made by Firesprite Games, which are the people that are making this. I don't know if it's Supermassive anymore, unless Firesprite, you know, works under their umbrella. No! But I enjoyed the remake, and I've enjoyed all the other games, including the Quarry, which, while we're on the topic, I think, honestly, that probably would have worked better being called Until Dawn 2, but okay, whatever. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't seem like we get to see much in the way of choices or deaths. There are people speculating that the guy played by Neil Newbon, considering the characters in the trailer mention they don't know who this guy is, don't know who invited him.
Over! You're rotated on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
There are people speculating that he's the killer, which is a little disappointing if that's already gonna get spoiled. Not that, like, Until Dawn did it too much better, but I think for the time, it definitely did. Though, I think most people definitely called Until Dawn anyways. But yeah, it seems that most of this might be taking place during the day. It's on a tropical island. You're checking out an abandoned factory. We don't got much information. And quite frankly, at least so far, it could just be because it's early footage. It looks a little, I don't know, it looks not as polished as like all the other games. But nonetheless, I'm excited. I don't really have much to say about this, other than I'm excited. I like that Peter Stormare's back. I'm excited that we're getting an Until Dawn 2, and that we're getting another game like this. I'm avoiding saying Supermassive Game, because I don't actually know if it's made by Supermassive Games anymore. But I'm excited. I love these games a lot, and I really, really hope that it shakes out to be better than Directive 8020. I think considering it's most likely going to have the longer length, it's going to be a bit more in-depth story, hopefully along the same length and hopefully depth as Until Dawn and the Quarry. Anyway, that's about it for me. I didn't really have much to say about this. I'm just excited, and I just wanted to make a video about this. Hopefully get a discussion going. People talk about it in the comments, because honestly, I want more people to yap about this, because I'm excited. I like these games. I love these games a lot, and I really should stream some of them. Yeah. Anyway, that's all for me for now. I'll have more consistent content coming soon. I just gotta get that dumb Terraria video. I say dumb. I'm so sorry, Terraria. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to you that I did that to you. I've actually been enjoying making the video, and it's a very good thing that I'm crafting, at least in my opinion. You should totally check that out over on my gaming channel, my main channel. Anyway, yeah, once that's done, I'll have more consistent content. Most of it'll be yapping, but of course, I'm open to whatever you want me to do. Leave ideas in the comments if you want me to cover more games, more trailers, more this, that, whatever. Anyway, that's all for me for now. I'm out. Peace.